Hello! So these were my Valentine's nails. I wish I did a video for them, but I was pretty rushed, so I just kind of did them. I had a bunch of little stickers, and I ended up doing it matte because I thought it looked really nice and graphic. On my ring finger, my right ring finger, you can see that like hot pink nail. It started lifting, so unfortunately I had to take this nail set off because I knew it was just gonna get worse. I really wish this set would have lasted a little bit longer because I really did like it. I have this like particle nail polish that's just like little pieces of black and white, and some of them are like diamond shaped and some of them are just little dots and squares and like lines, and that's what I use to kind of fill in the area on these nails. I think that really looked nice with matte, but I think sometimes it's hard to go for matte because you always want those beautiful shiny nails, and nails look so much more pretty when they've got that gorgeous shine on them. But I'm really glad I went matte for these ones. I think for even Easter time, I'm gonna do a pastel set with this kind of particle on it as well and go matte too, so it would be like a little Easter egg nail. So I'm looking forward to that. And here I'm filing that treble nail there. And you can see that lighter area is all lifted, and that's gotta go. And here we finally got it to lift fully. We cut it off where it was lifted, and there's just a little bit left. Now I'm moving on to dehydrator and primer and base coat, but I ended up not leaving my nails like this because it really was bothering me having all those colors on it. I tried an experiment trying to do a baby boomer nail, and I did it in a different method, and I really hated the way it came out, and whenever I filed through it just bugged me, so I just took all of it off. I started with like just a clear nail. I cut my nails off, and I built a new nail out, and I was just, you know, starting over because I just was done with it. I didn't want any more of the colors, and I got rid of it. I think holidays are pretty difficult because you really don't know what design you want to do until the holidays pass, and then you think, oh, that would have been great. And the whole time when the holiday is happening, you think about so many other designs you want to do instead of the one that's for the holiday you're currently around. It's just really hard to say, nope, we're not doing that. We're going to try to make the most of the time we have now. And we're going to do this St. Paddy's Day thing, you know? So yeah, I really tried to stick with it, and I thought, well, there is a pattern that I wanted to do, and I've kind of always wanted to try my hand at it, and I never really had an excuse for it, and I thought, why not do it for this nail then? So I did a pretty simple little shamrock here. It's actually really easy with the dotting tool, if you see here. I don't know if you can hear my cat playing in the background. He's going crazy. So I did a little simple shamrock here. With the dotting tool, you just do 2 dots on, like you think of having like a square. Do 2 dots on the top line, 2 dots on the sides, 2 dots on the bottom, and on the other side again. And then I took the liner tool, or brush, just any lining brush, a really thin one, and I took the little globs of gel and I pulled it inward, and that was just enough gel to drag it to fill in the center. And you want to be careful not to just, you know, make it super round. You want to have those crisp edges and the you know, the separation between the leaves or petals or whatever you want to call it. I do wish I did the stem a little thinner. I like the way it turned out on my right hand better. It was a little thinner, but that's just how it is. I usually use my right hand to test out the design, and then I make changes on my left hand. So if you see the left hand, no, if you see the right hand with the yellow, it doesn't look like there's any plaid on it ever, but I did do the plaid, and I mixed too much clear gel in with the color that I was using because I wanted it to be a really nice plaid and be pretty transparent to see through it, but it was too light. So I decided on my left hand I wasn't going to put any clear gel in it, and I was just going to do a single coat and, you know, artificially put those colors in myself instead of trying to make it a thinner coat and have it be a little more see-through. And it sort of looks like it takes a long time, but it actually doesn't. Once you get like 2 lines down, you kind of know what angle you're going for, and if you don't have a super strong curve, it's a lot easier to follow those 2 lines and keep them together. And then on the pinky, I just decided to go pretty simple and I got the dotting tool. And I actually have 2 tones of green. There's like a slightly darker green that I go on the overlapping plaid lines over it with. Anyway, there's 2 types of green. And that's it. Oh, and here's a bonus of my mom's nails that I did. I think they look actually really cute. She's not a design person. This is like the most design she's ever had. She usually just has one color on all the nails, maybe a sticker, you know, if she's feeling a little crazy. But she let me do this plaid, and it's pretty subtle, pretty cute, and I love the sticker she picked, so I'm a bit jealous. But there's always next time, you know. Anyway, see ya.